So this comment was on a video I made talking about how the NSA has given the WG's cybersecurity degree the Center of Academic Excellence. It's basically a blessing from the NSA saying that this curriculum is good and we approve of it. Basically, this viewer is asking, would you recommend getting WGU's cybersecurity bachelor's degree, or would you recommend getting WGU's CompSci degree and then supplementing it with certifications? So before I get into answering that, if you don't already know, my name is Josh Madakor. I make a lot of ethical cybersecurity content with the sole purpose of helping you get a job in cybersecurity or IT. And me and my team are building a whole bunch of free practice question test banks for basically all of the CompTIAs, A+ Network Security+, ITIL, CISSP, many more, so definitely check those out. Those are absolutely free. So getting right into answering this question, it requires a bit of nuance, so allow me to explain. If I were to just answer it at face value, like getting a CompSci degree and supplementing it with certifications it's in my opinion, it's better than getting a bachelor's in cybersecurity. Like the actual CompSci degree is, in my opinion, it's kind of like the gold standard GOAT of technology, because you just learn like a lot of really difficult things in there, like that help you think about the world in a different way, and you learn how to program, and you learn discrete mathematics, calculus, and you learn how computers work at like a really low level. So computer science degree, in my opinion, it's just better. And for cybersecurity, it's especially better if you're actually going to supplement it with like appropriate certifications, right? But it's not as simple as just being like, go get computer science, it's better, because the computer science degree, it's gonna cost you something, right? Because you need to do like discrete mathematics 2, which is pretty difficult, to be honest. In my opinion, that was a really difficult class. You have to learn up to differential equations, like differential calculus, integral calculus, differential equations, and that's not something you can cram. You have to spend time and energy to synthesize that in your brain, and it just takes a while to get. And while I do believe all humans are physiologically capable, like barring any like hard like illness or disability, they're physiologically capable of learning advanced mathematics and like becoming astronauts, essentially. Anyone can do it. It all boils down to opportunity and interest. If you're not interested in it, it's going to make it really hard for you to do, right? And the more difficult a degree is at WGU, the longer it's going to take, and the longer it takes, the more money it costs, right? So you're going to pay for it in time and energy and money. Whereas the cybersecurity degree, it's really good, and it's blessed by the NSA for being it gave WGU the Center of Academic Excellence designation. Their cybersecurity degree is quite good. And it will take less time to get than the computer science degree, unless you can already code and like you know how to do all that. It already comes with a lot of relevant certifications. So if you really want to get into cybersecurity and you already love math and you love coding, go ahead and get the CompSci degree, or even the software engineering degree if it's way less heavy on those theory and mathematics and stuff. And it's good to learn how to code well, right? It will give you an edge, and it will distinguish you from your peers if you're able to convey those abilities well on your resume and stuff. But if you're not interested in doing math or taking like a long time to learn mathematics, get the cybersecurity degree at WGU is quite good, actually. It's really, really good. And I made another video that has strategies for every single class in that program. I pulled strategies from Reddit and compiled them on a document. I compiled like the full transfer guide from Slider.com, so you can save a lot of money that way. And also we're building practice exams for every single exam that appear in that program as well. So from an economic standpoint, like return on time invested, the cybersecurity degree may be like better than the CompSci degree. And in the end, when you start working and you have all those certs, it doesn't really matter anyways. I have the CompSci degree from WGU, and I have the master's in cybersecurity. So that's one route that you could go as well. And like I was saying, in the end, when you actually start working, as long as you have a degree, your experience is going to like completely outweigh that. Like when you actually start working and getting experience, it doesn't really matter. For all intents and purposes, you could be really economical and get the bachelor's in IT management from WGU, which is the fastest degree that you can get, assuming you transfer in a bunch of classes from Study.com. It's the cheapest and fastest one. You could supplement that with certifications, and you'd be just as well off once you start working. It doesn't really matter that much. But I will say CompSci degree looks really, really good on a resume, and in my opinion, it's the best degree that you can get as far as like technology goes, because it gives you like that super like strong titanium foundation. It's just your responsibility to build something useful on top of that computer science foundation, if that makes sense. I believe this is the correct answer. If you disagree with me or you have anything to add, 100% I want to hear it in the comments. Don't forget to check out the free test banks, absolutely free, and we will see you in the next video.